welcome to One Thing Thursday for August. This morning Bex and I walked up Glastonbury Tor, as we tend to do at least once a week. The effort always brings a reward. Today the weather was in our favour, so we sat at the top and just enjoyed the views, which were just spectacular. After a while my attention was taken by a field with a mixed group of cows and horses in it. All were grazing, all were pointing the same way. I've noticed that this is often the case with sheep too, and I wondered why. Thanks to Google, I found out a couple of interesting things. Apparently, cows usually face north or south while they graze. So, if you're ever lost in the countryside, you can use a cow to orientate yourself. I know, I might just have saved your life. A suggestion I found was that in the wild, the bull would be on the lookout for predators and would place himself in the line of sight of the herd so they could see if he raised an alarm, and they could move as a group, which makes sense. In the back of my mind, I was pondering what to offer you this month, and this pinged around in my head all the way home. In how many ways are you pointing in the direction that most other people are? Is it because you want to? Is it because you've never thought about having a choice not to? Is it because it would feel wrong if you didn't? According to whom? We aren't herd creatures, and yet so often there feels a pressure to behave as if we are, and so often feel unhappy in the doing of it. I think our culture is continually trying to get us to conform to a norm that makes it easier to control us, and unconsciously pointing us at the people it wants us to treat unquestionably as our leaders. So here's my One Thing Thursday. Are you pointing the way you actually want to go? Cows don't know the concept of north and south, but something makes it feel right for them to do so. Is there a feeling urging you to move in a direction different to the one that others view as normal? Why are you ignoring it? What would begin to change if you didn't? What would begin to change if you didn't? This month, do something that goes against the flow of the herd. Trust that inner urge. It could be pointing at a future that's more fulfilling than your present. Anyway, I've got to go for a doctor's appointment. An ice cream van drove into the back of my car yesterday, and I think I've got Mr. Whiplash. Have a great month.